G'day, this is Captainoob. This is the USP pistol. Now, I've done a USP pistol in the past. That one was, I believe, part of the modern sidearms mod, but this one is its own standalone weapon mod, and you can tell right off the bat this one was given a lot more time and effort into making this one pretty good. It's got custom sounds, it's got a high damage output, and a little bit of customization, so we'll get right into that. And first of all, for the receivers, you can go for auto receivers on this, which is nice. I think that's what you can do with the USP in real life, but we're going to go for a semi-auto build first off, and we'll chuck on the advanced receiver for almost 200 damage, and we can push over 200 damage with the hardened barrel. Very, very nice. Now for the scope slot, you can have a data knife there, which does more damage to robots. I guess you poke them with it and it injects them with a computer virus. I don't know. But you can also have a function rail without that little data knife thing. You can have a lamb, which, not to be confused with like a baby sheep, this one appears to be some sort of laser sight, which will lower your AP cost, and you know, you'll be aiming faster, which is good. Standard sights of what I do have on now. For some reason it's not equipped though, and you can have all of them together if you feel like it. We're going to do that. We're just going to put every single thing we can onto this. Now for the muzzles, all you get are a couple of compensators and some suppressors. The best suppressor is the advanced one because it gives you the best range and accuracy. Obviously barrel length will help you out with that. And it gets rid of some of the jankiness of that tactical knife there, or that knife there, although I don't think you'll be able to use it now. You'll just be poking them with the suppressor, but who knows. Okay, so for the grips, you can have a comfort grip, which does nothing to the thing except increase your recoil. It just changes the numbers around. Or you can put a sharpshooter's grip, which will add a little bit of a stock to your weapon, which is good, I suppose. And a quick eject mag of the extended variety will help us keep shooting before we have to reload, and a legendary effect is there if you need it, but at 267 damage, I think damage is fine. So I'll create another one of these, maybe some unsuppressed variety, so we can hear this thing loud and proud, and I'll see you not in Gunner's Plaza this time. So here we are in Fallon's department store. This place is chockers full of muties, and this thing is hitting for like 267 or thereabouts, so I feel like we'll be right at home with this thing. So we are wearing another Santa outfit there. We're objectifying women festive style, and that's what it looks like in third person. Kind of tricked out, probably a little bit over the top, but that's fine. This one is just the automatic one. There's no scope or anything like that, just a suppressor. We've got two unsuppressed varieties. That one was semi-auto, and that one is going to be automatic. That's my console commands button. Ignore that. Let's get started on these green sons of bitches. First of all, we'll take out the ones down below, and old mate over there has decided to stand still, and we can two-shot him by getting two cheeky headshots. And you only need one headshot to actually one-shot him properly. So yeah, this thing is definitely got it in the power department. Whether it's overpowered, I'll let you decide. We are doing sneak attack criticals every shot, so we are getting like a 4 times damage multiplier. So that's probably why we're doing so well. I do like the sounds of this though. I forgot what I was shooting at just so I could listen to this thing, and I'm quite impressed by the sounds. Pretty good so far. Let's switch over to our auto one. We're going guerrilla style if we're playing Fallout 76, but everything here is just under commando. These sounds actually sound familiar. And we're back into hidden once more. We're good to go, but what does this sound like? I feel like I've heard that sound before, but I can't really put my finger on where. So recoil on this thing doesn't seem to be bad. I'm using the comfort grip on this one, which you can't see, but there's definitely a little more recoil than what you'd get for the standard one. Anyways, this is just a unsuppressed semi-auto one. Not really tricked out at all, but what it does have is the Deadeye legendary effect, which will allow us to pop cheeky headshots like that. And now we are in danger, and this thing does have quite a lot of recoil when compared to its suppressed variety and the ones with actual stock. So yeah, this thing, you kind of need those extra things to help you out to control the recoil on this thing, because it's unlike other pistols in this game. Even the 10mm pistol, which I've been told the 10mm is actually kind of powerful, doesn't really kick as close to this. Oh, bugger off, Roachy. I've got bigger fish to fry than you bastard. Okay, that was an unnecessary slow time, but we'll go ahead and shoot this guy with a little bit of hip fire. That was only a butcher. They go down like little children, little girly men, and we'll kill this guy just by shooting him a gratuitous amount of times. Super Mutant Warlords. They were tanky in this game, but now they sort of calmed down in Fallout 76, which I'm glad of. And I believe why they did that is obviously them scaling to your level. You could completely break the game if you happened to spawn in like a level 120 super mutant warlord when there's like level 6 people around. There's no way in hell they're going to kill it, so they'll just have to avoid it. I mean, if you're taking on level 6 or level 68 warlords at level 2, well, you mad bastard anyway in Fallout 76, but yeah. I think they did the best with what they could for that respect. But anyways, I'm talking about Fallout 76. We're playing Fallout 4. I should talk about that more, eh? Right, I think it's time to take on Quincy Ruins because I haven't really got to show off that damage bonus against robots. Also, those ghost sights are really bright. So bright that I couldn't actually see what I was shooting at. Whoops. That's okay, we managed to get our target in the end anyway. So there should be an Assaultron Dominator around here somewhere. I wonder why they don't have more robots around. I think Mr. Gutsy's Evening Gunner's Plaza would be a nice addition, but oh god, the stutters are happening. This is what hang on, I always talk about my SSD problems with this game. It's so much better running on an SSD because things actually load in a timely manner. But that's okay, we've got a decent processor on us, and we are definitely, in fact, being attacked because we're in danger. Also, that weapon was very explosive. What have you got yourself there? Well, one of them's got a missile launcher. We don't have to worry about that so much. Let's just get some VATs happening, shall we? We'll start off with a critical, and we killed them so hard that they went straight to heaven. They didn't even leave their soul behind. They just went everything, and it looks like this thing is good when it's using sneak attack criticals, even without a suppressor. It also helps that VATS bursts are in 3. You get 3 of the shots that are criticals instead of the 1 for the semi-auto barrels. So, or the semi-auto configurations of this weapon. We'll keep going. What have you got there? Ah, an M27 pistol apparently, because without a rifle stock you gotta call it a pistol. That's one of the weird naming conventions that mod had. Also, I think I added the never-ending legendary effect on this, just so I needed to hold the trigger down. I'm kinda overweight with 10mm rounds anyway. I've got quite a lot of them on me. Okay, enough of this one. We'll bring out our standard semi-auto one, and we'll see if we can't drop down on those people. But first of all, I think I just heard the Assaultron's big laser beam go off, and for some reason this gunner here just doesn't give a shit about the rest of people being slaughtered, but that's okay, that makes our job easier. Who is making all of these explosions go off? I do not know. What I do know is there's a turret down there that I want to take out because he's on my kill list. And I fell down, that's okay. We've just helloed that person. They didn't say General Kenobi though, so we've got to shoot them in the head multiple times. Ah, there's the robot. She's about to do her super laser thing. Well, guess what? My pistol does extra damage against your kind. And also, you fell on the ground. I knocked you on your ass. You should be crawling at me. That would have been a nice comical moment for them to Terminator crawl at me there. Also, one of the things that is still existing is the mod that makes the it makes the recon scopes detect life and also detect dead things, which is of Magic Splash Flare's creation, I believe, so sure, that suits this thing. We'll switch back to our unsuppressed goodness, because no use being stealthy when we don't have to, even though we are sacrificing a little bit of damage, but I like the Deadeye effect. Well, it's like playing Red Dead Redemption, except different, I guess. Very different. Alright, around the corner. Got a couple more gunners sitting around, so we ought to fill their brains with some hot lead before we call it a day here. Switch to third person, and the animations of this thing are as basic as they get, but they don't really need to be changed because you're not really going to be examining those reload animations very closely. I think that truck just blew up, but that nuke explosion actually looked pretty decent. I'm not used to having Fallout 4 on Ultra, I'll tell you that much. And also, with the last person is cowering under here. Yeah, you are. Well, guess what? I'm just gonna Deadeye ya. And there we have it. We've cleared out Quincy Ruins with no great personal injuries there. The Assaultrons aren't exactly what they are in Fallout 76 either. They're scary. They're actually a force to be reckoned with. Also, I missed this person. That's a ghost. He's got, on him, he's got some sort of Oh, he's got the explosive thing. Okay, that makes sense. Also, I missed the... well, I'm just missing all the people today. That's okay. If you could just pop your head up so I could shoot it. Oh, wait. No, you're down on the ground? I think... okay, it's just a gunner brigadier. Ah, there you are. Well, you're gonna try to hit me through a wall. Good luck with that, by the way. I'm just gonna sit here and let the game finish you off. And one last critical. And then another shot after that. Now we're finally done. I think we're done this time. I'm gonna fire in the air. Alright, we're back to hidden. There's no one that is around anymore. We have completed this area. So yeah, let's kill monsters now. Righto, so we haven't slain a giant Deathclaw around these parts for a while, so why not break that cycle and kill old mate, what's he called? Night Stalker Chameleon Deathclaw. Hey, that's like a Wendigo name. Does anyone know that quest in like the place where they drink and have parties all the time in Fallout 76? My knowledge of that game is like nothing. Someone out there will know what I'm talking about, but there's like an event where you call in a Night Stalker with all of the music and everything, and yeah, it turns out just to be a Wendigo. Unlike Wendigos in Fallout 76, these guys actually mean business. They've got a hell of a health bar and lots of damage to go around, so taking them out is a little less easy than just sitting there and sneak attack critting them, like you would with many of the creatures in Fallout 76. But we seem to be doing okay at the moment. He is not spotted us as of yet because stealth is overpowered and Ace Operator is a great perk. Wow, we just shot off from that direction. Let's bring out our suppressed ones to deal with the Deathclaw cronies so that we can't get detected as easy. Hugging these rocks will block his pathing, and he should be dead as soon as I get this next kill on old mate. Yep, there we go. No problem at all. We've done that without a hit just because we like to cheat sneak attack criticals. And looks like a radstorm is coming in. Alright, let's see how we go against a scarier Deathclaw, because there's one in the glowing sea that I've been talking about that haven't been fighting all that much. I like how loud the thunder is too. I hope you do enjoy that at home. Here are my unrelated chem buffs. Let's take on the big scary Deathclaw. Alright. Looks like Bridget's ready for him, so let's see what we can do. Now we won't be able to get the sneak attack criticals right away on old mate Mythic Deathclaw simply because he is aggroed, because he's attacking lots of other things. Unless we can. I don't think that'll happen again, but getting that 6.4 times sneak attack critical was pretty dirty. There's a bunch of other things that he's going to slay before coming after my Saurier, so hopefully we'll be able to take him out before he can do that. Or when he does take out all of the other creatures that are around, hopefully we can actually just kill him very easily with sneak attack criticals. We're in danger now, and he's decided to go for me instead, but not after taking one last swipe at the annoying little rad scorpion that was at his feet. That's okay. We're going to move in here and hopefully we don't get picked up. Also, a snowstorm is happening. I guess patrolling the glowing sea does really make you wish for a nuclear winter. But for those of you who are watching in America, where it is winter right now, oh my god, he's right there. This is why having visibility is important. But yes, all of you in the southern hemisphere, no, the northern hemisphere right now experiencing the winter will feel right at home while watching this. Hope your heater works because it'd be friggin' cold in the snow. I don't like it. Alright, so I've figured out that this Death Skull Rad Scorpion has got to go down. So what I'm going to do here is quickly cheese some hits on him. We only got one hit on there. Okay, that's better. Okay, he's down. Back into caution. Hit some belly shots on him. Don't go for his arm. Goddamn. Alright, there we go. That's the kind of damage we want. And we're back into aggro mode. Let's just slip back into the cave of health and not dying. There's some power armor in here. Interesting. That's obviously a world drop there. At what point would you need Raider power armor? Unless you're coming here without power armor for the first time, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Anyways, he's over there. He's going to check the other side of the cave, I suppose. So what I'm going to do is going to shoot him in the blizzard. I don't know. I don't think this gameplay would be too fun to watch because I too cannot see what the hell I'm shooting at. But at least it's not too dark. I've just had that too dark complaint and just made it too goddamn bright. But at least I gave you a juicy New Vegas reference, right? Alright, back in the cave. See, this is the best way to cheese your opponents. You just exploit their bad pathing. I do it every single New Vegas video I do, and there's no reason for me to stop it here, is there? Alright. Enough of this, let's get some other things happening. This is unsuppressed, and we'll be hitting in slow motion. Our DPS is badly affected by that, so let's not do that. Instead, we'll go for some shots like that. The only reason I can see this guy right now is because there's a health bar guiding my aim, and look at all those shots that we get. That's dirty right there. Almost dead. One more crit. He missed! He missed! We only just survived that because he missed. I guarantee you he would have picked me up and threw me on the ground, and that would have killed me that time. So we got super lucky there, and it's also super hard to see. So I'll be posting this probably on Christmas Eve if you're in the Americas, but it'll be Christmas Day by the time I post it. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for watching, guys. Or except if you're a Muslim, they don't celebrate Christmas, or a Jew. In that case, happy holidays. Also, special thanks to Vera for lending Bridget this weapon. She greatly appreciates it. There's only one of you out there who will actually understand that.